Starting timer. Here we go.
What? I thought you did that one.
Think cool.
Did you hear that, Jeanette?
Oh no, what happened? All right.
Working.
And Dan dives back in.
Another next episode.
A BombSquad.
Sinead just looks. Yes.
Can that be the intro? Because that was excellent.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it. Hey everybody, welcome to BombSquad. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and exploding dice to tell a good story. And I don't think we have too many announcements here, so it's really hot. Woo! RPG MRE.
RPG MRE of the day, which is long. Sadly gone. Did you like how I did that there?
It was good.
Introducing water. It's clear, it's clean. I heard you're mostly made of it anyway. You might as well get some more.
And it's
have 75%. Try pushing 76. You'll feel good.
That's our tip of the day. Hydrate.
That's good.
Which is actually why strawberries are so good. High fiber content, high water content. Same with apples, watermelon.
Watermelon.
That probably was my favorite shake so far, actually.
Same.
That's one
The
today.
Daiquiri, yeah.
By far.
Scala!
It tasted.
Awesome. It's like the only one I've had so far.
So it's your favorite then, Ryan.
Now I can't have another one.
We got to make more.
All right. So let's dive into everyone's favorite episode of the Bomb Squad.
Now we got
Put on the pressure.
We dive back in. This next episode brought to you recap by Terry Taylor.
Okay, so Tam, a sketch of the house with nicely combed fur and polished teeth does not really convince me that you actually did the job. Just gonna throw that out there. And thank you to Miri for getting back to me about the Dragon Faith. I read Dispensation of Ascension, a treatise to the dispute of the origin of enrichment from within or from above. And I totally read the intro. I kind of prefer 10 Easy Steps to Self-Improvement for the Casual Faithful. But
Oh my gosh, we're not even playing yet. Can we already give Legends points?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome.
Those are going on World Amble.
you got some right here.
Oh, perfect.
Anyway, yeah, Kari,
Wait, I'll stock them up.
Kari, there's a Chocothy salt thing that we need to get, and you gotta just put it in like everything. Like we gotta find it. I don't know how we're supposed to get it. I hear it just sort of comes to us, but I mean, we definitely need to be getting some of that. And then so we've still got Arkeero's still like talking about like this like subtle political intrigue and I just feel like everyone could just really just better spend their time like finding ways to like make bold displays and or have fun or something like that. But But I'm hopeful that they'll get all this straightened out because they keep talking about like it all comes down to some big fight that decides the winner. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna show up all the the pesky birds and the slithery snakes by just like winning the high seat for myself in 1-to-1 combat. Like I figure I can just put all of this to rest with mercantilism. So and then last but not least, like I feel like Brick's found religion or something like that. Anyway, like can you see if we can get in touch with like cousin Tithias or something like that, and like maybe we could help straighten him out because he's doing the opposite of ascending. Like the last I heard, he was doing very much the opposite of ascending, so he must have the whole faith backwards. He was like plummeting to his death, and then Arkeero was diving after him and was like about to smash it.
How are you?
What, yeah. What are you doing? I'm writing a letter.
Where? We're at the shop.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. We'll get back to that. Love, mom. Bye.
Hello, welcome. Yes, Miss Ingrid, I do have your package for you.
Oh, I'm so excited. May I see it?
Yes.
Stomp. Looming behind her.
Oh, Master Thorn is here.
Hey, how's it going, Luther Bartha?
Good. Yes. If you ever need new cape, please do let me know. I would love to style it for you.
Everyone does know him. We're gonna get a discount.
Here's your package. I have it wrapped. Would you like me to unwrap for display, or would you like the pleasure yourself to?
Actually, yes, Thierry.
Yes.
So, I have got a gift.
I love gifts.
You see Bartholomew, he's like so excited about this.
So you may unwrap it right here. I would love that.
Wonderful. Miss Taylor, for, and he starts unwrapping this parchment. It's got the parchment paper on it and the string. He starts untying it, and he pulls out this pink, and then what does Ingrid do?
Well, I'm gonna look at it real quick and it's gonna turn blue.
Dress, actually I should go like this, the perfect size for Pim Pam.
So, do you remember when we were in the mountains and then I got that little blanket for Pim Pam and I think it got stuffed up Demeter's nose or something?
Yeah, it's in the papoose after a few washes.
Well, I would have taken that. I cleaned it. It's all good, but I made something out of it.
Oh, this is the best kind of shopping. We don't have to spend the time shopping.
So, it is exactly what you were thinking. So it's a little blue dress, little petticoat underneath, and it comes with the white stockings and those little boots, those strap boots. But it's made out of the little kind of hanky, I guess I would say, that we used to wrap her up in.
Aww.
So, and it's adorable. And it's also got that like white, what do you call it?
Apron.
But there's a special
Petticoat?
word, pinafore? Something like that.
Petticoat?
So, and anyways, and then it does this, and I flip it, and it all of a sudden turns into all these, like, rags that kind of shimmer with the light and kind of match the background. So, and it's got a little tiny pearl clasp that looks like a moonflower.
I love it.
So, here you go. Get to see
It's an
all
actual
the
item?
details.
It's an actual item?
It's an actual item.
It says pink and it's crossed out. It's written.
I was like, oops.
Bartholomew is very confused. I could have sworn she gave me a pink spool.
They fixed it in post, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ingrid's like, oh, I want my money back. I paid for pink.
So it does help with her concealing when it's on the other side, because it's all these wraps and you can only see her little bitty eyes.
Oh my goodness, it is adorable. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Can I get one?
Well, she would have to provide me with more of that material, whatever it was that she gave me.
Yes.
It just looks like bamboo.
It's reversible.
Reversible bamboo.
No. Bartholomew's like a little offended. Bamboo.
It's not. I thought that was what bamboo.
There was
Anyways.
a weird little glitch where your your voice kind of went robotic.
Oh,
It's fine.
does it sound okay?
Knocked it, now it's fine, just so you know.
Okay.
Transformers.
Pick back up. Robots in the
Ellen's in disguise.
Yes.
All right, everybody giggle, and I could probably cut it.
Keep going!
Everybody giggle. Maybe we should take two, Dan.
Not quite invisible.
gives you-
We're actually using on that one the concealment, the
Okay.
version that Mustache has. So I'll give you that.
Yes.
He made a variant version on invisible,
Got it.
so it does conceal. I'll give you the stats on that, but
Because it like shifts with the background. Wherever she's on, it kind of like changes with the light.
That's so cool.
That's awesome. Super cool.
and
I've
it's
been
armor.
planning
It's
this
also
for a
armor.
while. What?
Yeah. I believe I put it on there. Yeah, armor
Okay.
+1.
Yeah, I was right.
Yes, because it has my little spider friends help me out. So we got some more of that silver stuff to help her protect her.
You're
Yeah.
friends with spiders?
Yes!
That's great!
Spiders, lizards, a cat when he's
of which,
around.
Where?
I don't
I love
know.
cats.
We haven't seen her in, I don't know, like episodes or something.
Well, it is a him, so maybe that's why.
Who's a him?
Are you talking about me?
Oh, he's here.
Hey, it's Lickamouth.
That's not my name.
Man, remember when we were fighting together? Wasn't that great?
He comes out of the thing.
I don't.
No,
Unfortunately, yes.
how can you?
That was where did all those things even come from?
If you don't know, you don't want to know. But you did show up just in time, so
It was
suppose-
great fun. The thrill of battle.
he looks at everybody else. I don't know if fun is quite the word for it. But, yes.
We have things to talk about.
He does the
Nasty
blind
cat.
cat stare at you.
You're gonna have to dress you up completely different than I was envisioning. Maybe a vest instead.
Ooh, vest. That would be nice.
I've had enough things put on me without my consent. You are not putting any kind of tiny clothes on me.
But look at look at the look at the slavey Tove, which is wearing one of those little vests in the top hat. So.
He looks at this Tove, looks at Tiri, looks at the Tove. Do you really think I look like that thing?
It's impressionistic.
He just starts licking his paw. Anyways.
When did you guys meet?
Oh, it was just a few years ago.
I believe he means
Centuries?
decades. No,
Oh,
not
decades,
that
okay.
long ago. It was a while ago.
I get it. They have 9 lives. They just keep cycling over.
He is old.
How long is it left?
I can hear you.
Do you see the gray hair?
Oh, it's coming into the whiskers.
Yeah.
I was given that.
Nothing
It's
wrong
adorable.
Nothing wrong with grayish hair.
Says the 18-year-old.
With my white hair with specks of green. If you remember.
I do agree, there's nothing wrong with white hair, pure white. He looks at Ingrid.
That old joke.
No.
It's gray, by the way.
That hair is gray, yes.
What about what's the bovine people? Mon. Yeah. Do you get like gray hairs, or do you just kind of like go like piebald with time?
Me?
Yes, you're shopping with it.
I am here. Do you go gray?
I don't go gray. Cows don't go gray.
You don't look that old, so I don't know if you would
How
gray.
old am I?
Like 18.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Same age?
definitely.
Yeah.
Same as the elf.
Yeah, I'm only like 20-ish.
So we're gonna add 100 to that.
At least.
Yeah, probably more.
You're not going to tell us anything, are you?
What do you want me to tell you?
How you? What battle? What?
Oh, well, there's all these, like, zombies and skeleton things, right? They were, like, swarming them, and I came in, and I just punched lightning right around, and then I jumped over there and swept those guys around. It was a great fun.
The necromantic wars.
No, shortly after.
Oh. Okay.
For those who don't know, and he looks at Tiri. Brick's not there.
Tyrion's not interested in doing that kind of math.
No. It was when the son, the descendant, the only descendant of two of the necromancers, we've spoken about him before, tried to revolt against King Theo.
Was he a good guy or a bad guy?
The son of the necromancers?
Theo.
Oh, old King Theo he's all right. But yes, he led the final assault in the necromantic wars. Wrapped things up, or so he thought.
Did your people fight in those wars? 'Cause, like, is there like an old grudge or something that's like keeping you guys at it? Or that island place that you're from?
Oh, you mean Nicaea?
Yeah, that one.
And your people left after the necromantic wars. Probably about the same time that Ryker and Malik are talking about.
Okay.
It was about 20 years ago. A little heavy. 25 years ago.
Okay. There's a bit of history there, but I wasn't really a part of it. You just hear the stories, you know?
Oh. And then, so you're trying to, like, fix all that. Like we got rid of the one, and now you're probably, like, fighting another?
Perhaps. I'm not necessarily trying to fix it. My father and brother are there at the island now.
And big.
Yeah, I've got family out there, too. I'm just wondering if this is all going to get wrapped up quickly, or if it's going to, take another decade.
It's a fair question about Nicaea. I don't know if it's connected to the necromantic wars. I would have said no, it occurred after that. But of course, as we all know, perhaps not Master Thorn, necromancer's on the rise again.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
No. No, perhaps...
Killed the nose.
Yes.
The nose?
Yeah. The nose.
The
I don't know. Something.
The
The nose. The schnoz.
Yes.
Do you think you could, like, go out there and, I don't know, punch him with a lightning bolt and, like, wrap this whole thing up so everyone can go home?
Sure, just tell me where to go.
Nicaea.
Where's that?
Well, suppose I could pull up a map for you.
That's where my absentee husband
Do the things. It's right between, it's an island lost between the two continents.
In your hands.
Yep, the two continents kind of do this.
Oh,
Nicaea.
just about
But that's
like
not
this.
the, like, far east thing. That's
No, it's the
opposite.
opposite direction.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it's to the
Opposite
west.
of east. And I'm heading eastward, but if you go, careful not to hurt my father and brother.
So you're not going back?
I'm trying to follow the All-Mother who gave me a vision. It's
It took you away.
not my mission to go back there. Although I'd like
So your
to
mother's
know.
sending you away from home.
In a way.
She is 18. So it's about time.
But I'm just trying to follow the mission, and perhaps you could help me because you've been as far eastward, and
Yeah, I went there just like a little bit ago.
sure.
The cat rolls his eyes.
I can show you the way. It was fun. It was thrilling. There was a lot of times when there was these large beasts that we had to fend off.
Well, I appreciate the heads up there. I'm not really sure what I'll be running into myself, but...
Sometimes I'd go fishing, and the whole fish would swallow me, but I'd punch my way out, and then we'd have food. It was great.
Would you like to go again?
I'd love to.
We'll have to talk about traveling, perhaps.
While they're talking, Molly's gonna whisper in your ear. He was there when, you know.
Well, didn't do a good job, I guess.
He didn't show up in time. Not his fault. Honestly, I don't know how it would have gone if he didn't show up. But here we are.
Thank you.
See, I've got this compass thing that Arkeero gave me. It's one of my most treasured possessions, but you can, like, use it because he said that I'm not good at following directions. So he gave this to me, and so see, it kind of points, and I guess that means you head that way or something. But it also has this thing, and if you hold it to the sun, it makes a shadow. It's cool to look at shadows.
Yeah, it's called a gnomon.
A gnomon?
A gnomon.
Yeah, you know, like
a gnome.
gnomon.
A gnomon.
Oh!
No. Somehow he hears Brick's voice in his head.
No.
That's really fun.
Do you guys want to
I'm glad you
keep
brought that up.
shopping? What would you like?
Well,
Yeah,
I
did
think that
anybody else wanna get anything?
maybe Ingrid could, is there like a rule that witches have to wear black, or are you just trying to blend into the cat?
Yes.
Yes.
It's quite the opposite way around. He kind of blends into me.
Yeah, I remember him just, like, turning into shadows and stuff.
Yeah, he's sneaky.
There's, like, this lightning surrounding him, and then, like, I punched something really hard, and then the lightning let go, and then he just, like, ran to somebody.
Nice.
But Minnehaha has like floral thingies and everything, right? Maybe you can like get some of that to rub off on the grandmother to her.
What? I think I look just fine.
Well, of course, but you could wear black and flowers.
I
You
guess
can wear
if they
black
were
flowers.
white
Wow, it's
flowers,
not
I
where
would
we're
take
going.
white flowers.
Flowers. Moon, perhaps some moonflowers. There you
Yes,
go.
I would love
But
that.
of course, not here to change your style, no.
Where can we shop?
Anywhere you'd like.
What's available? Armor?
Yeah? Absolutely.
Let's get hyped up. Come on, Ilyad, let's get up. We're gonna do some squat jump high fives.
Hold on.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
With the backpack.
All right, so we're gonna give each other high fives each squat. So we're gonna squat,
I feel
jump
stronger.
in a half circle. Ready?
Feel stronger. Go.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah! Woo!
Well done. Well done.
All right.
In the heat.
Let's go shopping.
In the heat, yes.
I forgot to mention, even though it's in October, it's unusually hot here for some reason. Just the
Hot in October sounds
It's
lovely.
not that
coming off the
volcano.
ocean,
Wasn't that great?
Minnie, while you're talking about that, you'll notice that Tiri has a pendant that has a moonflower on it with a little gear spinning behind it. And it seems to be an actual moonflower, and it's alive. And also, the cat has a moonflower pendant-like collar.
Seeing a trend.
As you guys
Fine,
finish your
just-
squats, Malik is going to have jumped off of Ingrid and be just sitting there staring at both of you. And as you finish, he looks at Master Thorn, Ryker. I never did truly say thank you,
Well, I
Master
got, like,
Thorn.
pulled away by that really pretty lady.
Yes, that makes sense. I wish you had been there sooner, but thank you.
It was a lot of fun. I'd do it again.
I appreciate that, and there may be an occasion for you to do it again. But, well, the effort Means a lot to both of us. And he looks over at Ingrid and then hops back on you and tucks under.
So, I think I ripped my pants.
Bartholomew, I can fix that for you if you'd like.
I'd like some chainmail groin area.
Horrible for squats. Just saying. Way worse.
Are you particularly, scared of getting in there or something?
No, I've just got a lot to protect.
Bartholomew said, I don't do that sort of thing, but I can...
Look, it's right.
No, yes, very nice, well done. But Cronin would, and of course Miss Taylor-Hay knows exactly where he resides. He would certainly be the one to look into on that.
Well, I would love to add some girth to the shoulders as well.
Oh, I can help you with that. Let me show you how to do shoulder push-ups.
This is true. But I'll start with the fake ones first.
He won't
Grow
shoulder
into 'em.
pads. Bartholomew, shoulder
pauldrons
pads.
Big pauldrons are a style.
Pauldrons, that's the word. Anybody interested in, shopping for some groin pants?
I think it's called a codpiece.
Well, that sounds a bit restrictive. But all right.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Back to fishing. When I was listening, I was listening to Thorne's description there, and it does sound a lot like when people say they're going to take a gnome fishing. That's usually what they mean.
Ilyad doesn't know what to do with that.
I'm sorry, dearie. I hope that never happened to you.
Oh, I had older siblings.
Can I use a perception to look around and see what shops I see, or?
Yeah, you can certainly do that. Bartholomew and Tiri knows where Cronin
ask him.
is. Yep.
All right.
I remember where the shops were when I was here just 2 years ago.
Bartholomew, maybe I'm sure he's got a great memory. Great memory. But I'll let him rest after all those jump squats, and could you direct me to the most, the best establishment? Ryker, would you like to join?
I'd love to. I might see some shops along the way.
All right. That you remember?
Well, sure.
All right.
For armor, you're speaking specifically.
Yes.
Groin
Alright.
pants.
It's
Groin pants.
Your average groin pants seller. You mean
Reinforced.
with only chainmail there. None of this chainmail body armor.
It's like Superman, but it's the chain.
Yes.
yes, it's almost directly east.
Hey, we can use this most precious gift from Arkeero, because we're brothers.
You and Arkeero.
Yeah.
I'll remind him of that.
That deserves a chain right there. Yes, it's just directly east. I do believe Miss Taylor-Hay has been there several times.
All right. East. Do you know how to read that thing?
I'll get you a discount.
That's what
I
the
got
E
an in.
stands for.
So
we just turn the needle to...
I love that Ryker and Ilyad are trying to figure it out, and Bartholomew said multiple times now, Tiri's just been there several times now. Yeah, okay.
This
I
thing's
feel like
broken.
we just start wandering.
Yep, alright.
Let's see if you use it like this. It makes a cool shadow.
And the shadow points to
So,
where we need to go.
But
Ladies.
maybe we need to turn it.
the boys are going
That feels
off.
about
What would you
right.
like to do?
Feels right.
Feels about right.
I did my shopping, I guess.
Okay.
Pretty good.
My vote is floral dress for Ingrid.
Floral dress for Ingrid.
Oh, no.
Bartholomew would be happy to.
I want to see if she'll lose all her witchy powers if she's dressed in something with color. And if she doesn't, then maybe she's learned a little something about herself.
How am I supposed to store things? I'll miss all my pockets.
I don't know that I want to be involved in removing a witch of her powers.
You have no idea what she's involved in
Yes.
removing from other
You
people.
don't want to do
Trust
it.
me.
I suppose.
Stink eye.
Both of you roll your presence, contest your
Tyrion's
roll.
also gonna give him the stink
Is there
eye.
like an intimidation?
Yes, presence would be
It is,
intimidation.
okay.
Yeah, but you guys are
Mole
contested.
just like
I
goes
don't have
behind
any.
her eye and grows, so her eye just goes.
Persuasion. Oh, I don't have anything of that either. I have deception.
You can use
15.
deception if you, but a
not
stink eye.
being
A stink eye is
deceptive.
more intimidation.
15.
All right, 15 it is.
Loading.
Loading.
Loading, loading.
Loading. Look, it's a pet shop, Ilyad. Let's go.
Yeah. Presence.
All right.
I'm rolling presence, but I'm also flexing. So flavors of might, I suppose. But it's presence.
Yeah, yeah. I like it.
Can't see the white.
It's also a 15 and a 4, so 19.
19. Well, the dragon calls us to do our best.
Huh?
Right. Moonflowers. That's it.
That I can do, of course. On request. Very well.
Colorful moonflower. Every shade of the moon. Every shade of the moon.
I can do that.
Yes.
Very well. Come to me end of the day. I'll have something.
Wow.
I will try it.
Good for you.
He doesn't.
I'll make an entire dress out of nothing by the end of the day. Come back to me.
Chewy's already hired him for the circus. He doesn't have to work on anything else
That's
right now. Spent a wealth level on that one. All right.
So whenever we find an armor spot, I'll
Yep.
probably like actually pull out from like my abs some special metal for the armor to use.
Okay.
Here, I got something for that. There you go. There's some metal I got in the Fulgogo's mountains.
It's now you would know Cronin because Arkeero apprenticed under him too.
Oh, hey!
Sort of know Cronin.
Was it?
He would
sort of
remember Cronin, but he'd have no idea who he
Noka
actually...
Chrome! How's it going? It's been a while.
Indeed, Master Thorn. I
You
don't
recognize this ore?
I recognize the ore, but not the ability to rip it out of your internal organs.
Oh, well, you know, you do what you do.
She like sniffs it a little bit, his whiskers twitching. It is good.
He wants it like a codpiece, but chainmail, but on pants. Describe it to him. You can do it.
Chainmail links that will protect organs of all
Yeah.
sorts and kinds.
You were with the gnome, weren't you?
Yes. Have we met before?
Not officially. Your singing is
He's a turtle,
interesting.
or is it a tortoise?
Turtle.
I get the two confused.
Turtle. Yeah, it's definitely.
One's got flippers, and one has, they're not paws on turtles, but I guess they're feet.
It's just you two.
It's just you two.
Because one's a tortoise and one's a turtle.
Yeah. Tortoise
Turtle.
is on land.
Definitely turtle.
Turtle.
His
Sea
name should be
turtle.
changed to the sea tortoise.
I will leave that
posters
to
have
Miss
little
Taylor.
markers.
Very well, I can make this for you.
Well, and I'd like something light, maneuverable, but to bring out the width of my shoulders.
With pants. I
Again,
can
if we could give the LM legend points
You can do it, can't you?
I almost
Wait,
got
didn't
it.
he say that if we
I
give
am
you
keeping
legend
track.
points,
Yeah, I'm
then
keeping track.
the
Okay.
NPCs we play with have them?
Yes, yeah. I save them for moments with the NPCs.
Uh-oh. So I'm thinking sort of a onesie. Maybe it starts up here and goes down there. If you see, I've got a rip.
I see.
Oh, okay.
You're very bony.
You're very bony.
I'll take that as a compliment. I think.
You are elf.
I am elf.
Very well. I will do this. Would you
Oh, do
like?
you speak Elfish?
Fife-and-ish.
He turns to Cronin. Can I?
Alright, legend point.
To make it slow motion.
Legend point.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Or I pull out my flute and you hear this theme.
The music.
Oh no.
Do you want me to
Sure,
roll?
yeah. Roll your influence.
Well, I mean, I'm clearly bolstering him, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, you get 2 advantage.
I would not want to encounter these two people. Alright, persuasion, 2d6.
Oh my gosh.
So, you
Influence.
roll
Your,
4d6.
Influence.
That's the squares.
Sweet.
The cubes.
Squares. Whoa.
Oh, 20 exploded!
Stop that, 20.
So he's at 26.
26, because do I have to drop some of these?
As you're
Yeah, 'cause you keep
finished,
2. So you keep. Oh, no!
keep
27.
2 eyes.
You got it.
27 right now.
Again. Oh, okay. Well, 35.
Okay. What's your goal in this?
I just want to impress him. He's
Okay.
everything he's thought about prior to this moment. He's forgotten. Respect. Respect.
A little memory alteration with your influence. You can do that.
Oh my god.
And it's just gonna enhance the end product. I'm certain of it.
I've been taking him through some training routines.
I see. Yes. Shoulders look a little bigger.
Yeah, we're working on his glutes right now.
I saw that, yes. Very well, it seems Miss Taylor Hay, even her acquaintances bring me good challenges. I shall do this. It will take me the rest of the week. I will try. You are with Arkeero's team. I will try to have it ready for the arena then.
That would be glorious.
Something else. So I had this great idea. You know Arkeero.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking these little mustaches made out of metal that he could attach to. Do you actually wear any clothing, or is it just all feathers?
No, I wear clothing.
Okay.
It's a little bit, yep.
So
Just
like,
enough.
you know, so something that could replace one of the buttons, but it's the mustache.
He's looking at your mustache. Yeah.
Mustache.
I could do that. Very well.
Excellent.
Very well.
Now, could they be thrown? What if you could rip them off and...
Mustache rings.
Then my clothes would fall off. We'd have bigger problems.
Could you make a bigger one that we could try out as a throwing weapon?
Oh, you
But
definitely know Taylor
still
Hay.
the buttons.
Yes. Very well. I could do this. Yeah. All right. I will try it. The waiting will be interesting, but I suppose
They can be aerodynamic sometimes.
I see. Very well. We shall do this. And I think I know. Yes, I have ideas for onesie.
Elvish onesie.
Yes.
And then we
All right.
We look forward.
And there's the thumbnail again.
Call it an elvesy.
Beautiful.
Yes.
We'll go to Brick and Arkeero in just a second. Are the girls doing anything else?
What does Minnehaha need? Or want? Or feel like splurging on?
A milk.
Because
I'm not
I've got-
really here to shop.
well, you've got a long journey, So
That's true.
You can go
Like,
to an herbalist.
do you do boots? Do Muon do
You
boots?
do know Terrence.
Oh, that's right. I see here.
No, they have hooves.
Yep.
Okay.
His shop is called Potions and Lotions.
Okay.
An herbalist.
Well, I guess
like
if
It makes me feel uncomfortable.
I don't like it.
Lots of brown stuff everywhere.
Yuberg did take a good amount of your supply. He didn't find everything, obviously, but so you could use some restocking.
okay. If there is an herbalist about here, I might stop. I thought I heard rumor of potions and lotions. Wait, is that?
You've talked with him before, Terrence the Halfling, and he runs Potions and Lotions.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe, perhaps we could stop over to see Terrence.
Sure.
I do need a
Potions and
little more
lotions sounds
stock.
like my kind of thing.
That's also true.
All right, so we'll have you guys head over there.
Yeah, lotions.
Oh, they're getting something for Thierry. All right, meanwhile, while all this is happening, Arkeero and Brick. Arkeero, with that 50, has gone to the point you guys are right near the coastline, because Yuberg, where the Cloud Draken offices is on the far eastern side of the town, and it is right near the coastline. So there just happens to be this nice strong breeze. Brick is in the water, and he's fighting with you, and you're trying to hold him. You are just flapping your wings as hard as you can, trying to hold him above, but he's fighting you every minute. So you guys are struggling right now. What do you do?
It's just a struggle.
Yeah.
Should we like roll?
Do you want to, because you could decide to, now you're splashed in the water, so that moment in the air you're
How deep?
fighting,
Like, are we in? Like,
you're in the ocean
we're
basically.
underwater?
No, not yet. Because he rolled the 50, he was able to get you, and he's keeping you above the water right now. But your whole body's in the water, and you're getting splashed, and the waves are coming through, and he's trying to pull you out.
All right. I want Brick would just try to use his jetpacks to like
Shoot up.
get free, get up.
Are you just doing a teleport, or are you thinking flight?
Just teleport. Just
Okay.
like
So you can just do that.
shoot up. Oh right, because I have boon
You have
axes. I keep forgetting.
boom
I have
focus. Yep.
that. Or yes, boon focus.
So are you trying to get away, or you realize that you're in the water and you're trying to get
I'm
out of the
in water and I'm being held,
Yep.
and I just want to like break free.
Okay.
So does Arkeero like dive in as Brick's about to go like splash down, and then like Brick just teleports up, leaving Arkeero to just splash?
No, they're already holding.
Me. He was like grappling me.
I do like that
Okay,
vision,
like a
but yeah,
skipping
that's how we
stone.
had it, right? Because he had grabbed on, and they were struggling in the air for a second. And Arkeero got it at the last minute. This good gust of wind came that gave him just enough to kind of hold Brick up. Okay, so all of a sudden, Brick shoots 30. I think it's 30. What can you go? Yeah, you're a 6, so 30 feet.
Yeah,
Straight
so
up.
I just like Brick shoots up and over, and instinctively, without thinking, he takes his Jadar issued pistol that he never uses, and just like points it at Arkeero, and continues to hover backwards and just
Okay.
kind of holds.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot him to stun him.
Okay.
I'm gonna take out one of my arrows. I'm gonna use a legend point.
Okay.
Escalation.
Sail.
Almost there. Getting there.
Nope, just kidding. Okay. 45.
Okay. Succeeds. So you're reduced to one action, one minor, one
does it
major.
succeed though? Did that actually beat
Did that-
your toughness?
No, so I actually have toughness expert level 6 triple factor. So I actually no, yeah.
You didn't realize you
It's
could
a
get it.
instant
Mustache
success.
let you know you could get it.
He just did, just
Yeah,
before
just-
this episode started. New feet, or boon. It's
Both?
yeah. No, that beats.
Okay, so you're limited, but we're going more RP here too, so. And Ajax is yelling, Commander, Commander.
I think that Brick is gonna like get hit and he's going to pull the trigger. Because he's getting hit with something and he's out of it, so
Yeah.
he pulls the trigger. So what happens?
Roll your agility at disadvantage.
Where's my agility? I leveled up. Could I borrow a D8? Thank you. Oh, bummer. Well, no, not bummer. 20.
Does that hit your guard?
That is your.
My guard.
Okay, so you take minimum damage. So this bullet. I should probably have you describe it actually first time because we've been working on it a little bit. What are you picturing? It's gonna like just graze him, like it's minimum damage because you're kind of just like wildfires. You're hit, the arrow hits your arm, and you just go off.
It looks like it there's no gun because I know guns in this world are like there's a pop and boom. There's none of that.
Unless they have the Aether, but yes.
Right. It's more like it's almost as if you felt something before you even saw me pull the trigger. The path along where the bullet appears, what you think would be a bullet, light kind of looks a little weird for just a split second, and a lot of people would probably not even notice it, but it just looks weird. And I don't know what damage.
It's minimum damage 3 because you met his guard.
Oh, right, because I met his guard.
Yep.
And I think.
Go ahead.
So what you hit me with the
Stun.
I hit you with stun.
stun.
So technically, that's like if we were in combat, that's all you could do is one action. Now you could resist. So maybe we should do a resist roll, and that's also could be flavored as you coming out of the fog.
Okay.
So why don't you roll that, and then Arkeero,
So
you
it's
can think
my-
about what you're gonna do.
What's the resist for?
Fortitude, will, you would choose, because we do the optional, so
It
choosing
sounds like this is
an
a mind
attribute.
related thing.
Yeah, I
you're
think
trying
I
to
should
come
do
out of.
will.
Yeah.
Can I bolster his resist? Because I want to bolster his resist
Yeah.
because in terms of me calling out to him, in terms of wanting him to snap out of it, wanting him to find out what's going wrong. I mean, he just went nuts.
Yeah.
And so being able to in the same way that I don't know if I'm hearing Ajax, but I'm
Yeah, you're hearing him.
Assuming so,
Yep.
if I do hear him, then I know something is wrong, and so wanting to be able to add to the Ajax being able to bring him back to reality. So
Yeah.
I want to be able to bolster him to be able to
Yeah,
do
roll
that.
it up.
So-
And I just want to be clear, like the gun,
'Cause you have
There-
never used the gun before now.
no, because it hasn't worked before. So now, never before has it happened, but now there's like, near the chamber, like a little, like safety switch has like flipped up, which has never happened before. No matter how much
Safety
Brick has.
switch.
So roll your
Messed with it.
bolster. Did you do that?
I did 20.
20. Okay, so Will is bolstered.
Okay, so I have advantage.
Yeah. Do you have? I think you're doing presence.
I
Which
did
is
presence.
Like a 4.
Yep.
Yeah, so-
4.
One advantage on that. So roll that. Roll a perception for me to see if you notice the switch in the safety.
I'm gonna use a legend point
Okay.
to add.
Ding ding.
Notice if I'm going to use my observance
Oh yeah. Okay. Perfect.
because I mean at this point
Yeah.
I was
It's-
just looking. No,
Is he being influenced? Is he being manipulated? Is there a bigger threat that's going on? High alert, straight up observance.
Yeah, okay. So, and Brick, I'm gonna check me if you don't like it, but he's using observant feat to notice the safety. And what happened is, as Brick pulled out, you caught as Brick pulled out the pistol, his finger hit it. And it looked like it was just muscle memory that tapped it, did something that made that switch change.
Okay.
And then arrow, you fired your arrow. This is all happening at once as he's pulling the gun out, because you see him drawing, you see him flick that, you fire your arrow, boom. So you catch that. What'd you get?
I didn't roll.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Um,
You're keeping an extra die.
Keeping an
+1.
keeping an extra.
Yeah, so you rolled 3 total, so you're going to keep 2 of those, the 2 highest,
Okay, 2 highest
and +1.
+1.
Yep.
But I was. Oh, right. It's Will. So that is 21.
Okay, that breaks it. Because I think 16, right? Your agility's a 6.
My agility is a 6.
Yeah, so you had to beat 16.
Um,
I'll say something brief. This is as you're coming out of it. With Ajax yelling commander and and the gun going off, because you feel it go off. You feel because there's not as much of a sound. You, as you're hearing commander, you get that flashback to that being that doesn't have a mouth, and you hear him at the same time as Ajax is saying it, commander, commander, commander. You hear him say, it's in my head, and then it blips to the same type of face ripping open and screaming in your face, and you see your hand come up and that same gun fire into his face, and then multiple times firing. Then everything goes black, and you like shake your head, and you see Arkeero flying in front of you, bow and arrow notched.
okay. So as Brick snaps out of it, or kind of like comes to and sees what just happened,
I'm going full tilt towards you, by the way. I'm gonna try and do knockdown. That's
Okay.
my next option. This is my next thing I'm going to do. So I am literally just beelining it right for you.
Okay. So as Brick is like, so I'm assuming like you're down near the water and
Yeah.
I'm moving up.
Right.
Brick is just gonna be like, oh, fussed, and just drop his gun into the water. And then it's gonna shout, Arkeero.
I'll say this to give you some time to think about. As you drop the gun, you're expecting it to fall, and all of a sudden, it zips to where it was.
Okay. Because my reaction to that would be to go get it, but not. No, I want to go get Brick first. So the gun comes back to him.
Yeah, it starts to fall, and when it gets to about his feet level, it zips back to where it was sitting on his side.
Okay. I would say the bullet grazed me in my shoulder. Definitely burn mark, feathers are missing. I'm bleeding from my shoulder pretty good. But clearly, I mean, just
There actually
minor.
wouldn't be a burn mark.
There wouldn't be a burn mark even if it was a bullet? Oh, okay. Then just a wound then?
Yeah, there's just a wound there.
Just
now.
a wound, no burn mark. Oh, fascinating. Okay.
Which Arkeero, because he would know, gnomes and goblins both use and have given to other people, burn mark you would expect.
Yeah, there's heat, there's all that kind of stuff.
Because his gun looks like a gun.
Yep.
It looks a little weird.
Okay. Well, I'll think about that later.
Yeah.
I'm bleeding, right? Wounded. I'm gonna stop short and I'm just gonna be face to face. I am drawn bow, but it's not an arrow tip. It is a cylinder, probably about 6-7 inches long. Just this hardened Damascus steel, and it's just pointed right at your chest. And what is going on? Brick, are you okay?
Brick is going to be holding up his hands, not in like a surrender, just in like a, I don't know what to do with my hands.
Okay.
Son, suck. Are you okay?
I am fine. Are you okay? Ajax, what happened?
Some kind of, I don't know, it's happened before, but some kind of brainwave activity, unusual. Beta waves. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Is there like ground near us?
Yeah, you guys are right on the coastline.
Okay, I just want to like fire off to the ground and just like walk.
Okay. We'll say you guys are just a little ways away from the Cloud Draken.
I'm gonna follow him down, but my bow's still drawn. I'm still ready to shoot. I want Ajax to answer. I want to know what's going on.
Brick is just like walking away from you, holding his head with the helmet on.
Brick, turn. Face me. What is going on?
Brick is just gonna turn, keeping one hand on his head, and just hold out a hand to you like this. And he's gonna kind of like sit down.
Out of the speaker, Ajax says, Arkeero, his brainwave activity is back to normal, if that's of any help.
I know what normal means. Is he okay? Do you sense that there is any thing manipulating
I'm
him?
fine. I'm okay. I'm fine.
You are not okay, and you are not
Brick
fine.
is gonna stand up and the helmet comes down. I'm fine. Just give me a second. And then he's gonna turn back around and put his hands on his hips.
Okay. Bo's gonna come down. I'm gonna give him his minute. Arkeero can be very patient.
Helmet's gonna go up.
What's that?
Helmet's gonna go back up.
Without Brick knowing, for whatever reason, I feel like Arkeero wants to heal him.
Okay.
And so I just want to be able to heal him. And so I think taking how do I say this? Taking an idea or kind of going in the same path as Minnehaha and what she was doing in terms of having the wind just kind of move around him and swirl around him, and just want to be able to have that. So being able to
Just flap your wings.
flap
a
my
little
wings
bit.
and just have that the nice easy breeze, and just being able to create some form of peace and serenity around him, to create some form of healing.
Okay, roll your presence for me.
Okay.
Can I roll perception to see if I see that?
Sure.
It's precious. He's learning.
15.
Yeah, you'd see it. He's
Okay.
not hiding it.
24.
Okay, yeah.
As he's doing it, I want to turn around and be, I do not need, and then Brick is gonna stop. What does it do for Brick?
We're gonna RP it, so you get another flash for a second. And you hear Ajax say, strange activity again, hold. You see that same, that golden-haired woman whose face is just blurry, and you hear her laughing, and then you see her turn away from you and starting to run, and she's reaching out and grabs someone's hand. It's not you, and as you see them running across what feels like a beach or something, maybe, and you feel the breeze coming off of the coast wherever this vision is, and you see that same being with the mouth, no mouth, holding her hand and looking back at you again, and you hear him laughing. Again, there's no mouth, but you hear it in your head, and you look up and you see 2 moons in the sky. And then you come back, and it fills you with happiness and like calm, and it just puts you at rest. You just feel your heart rate start slowing down. You're like in that moment there. and then you come back to it. All right, he's back.
Brick is gonna, as that sentence gets interrupted, he's just gonna drop and start to walk towards you and be like, "Are you okay? And he's gonna be walking towards where your wound is. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
I am fine. I did not know that you could use that.
I
Whatever
didn't
that
know
was.
either.
A little dangerous here. I'm not sure what the repercussions are. Not that we know where we come from, anyways.
I did.
What is going on in your mind? What are you thinking about?
I don't know.
Then let us rest a while before we continue on to go see Aberg. He can wait.
No, I want to go. We need to do something. I have to go.
Only if you feel like you can.
Brick is gonna like turn away from you, put his hands on his hip, pace a little bit, come back, and nod and say, "Yes, yep, let's go. Let's go."
Ajax?
His brain activity's normal.
He's not my dad. We can go.
Very well.
In fact, of point, I'm really kind of his field medic, technically, so I can answer those questions.
Maybe not so much a real dad as much as a cell phone.
These days, that is our dad. I think I want Brick's body language to be like a little kid who knows that he did something wrong and he's sorry, but he really doesn't want to say it because it's embarrassing.
Sure.
Awesome.
You have 4 kids. You know what that looks like.
I know exactly what that looks like. It's okay, I give that face to my kids too.
And like he keeps starting to say something to you, but it just ends in a sigh.
Yep. And like I said, Arkeero has lots of patience. He's just gonna walk in. They're just gonna walk in silence to Yaberg's office.
Okay.
We're just gonna let it ride.
Brick is gonna try to walk with chest out,
Yep.
as if he can walk his way away from what just happened.
Right? And Arkeero knows that to respect him in that sense, but also that Brick doesn't do well. He knows him well enough that Brick doesn't do well with being confronted by things in the moment, but to give him time to be able to think so he knows he can talk about it later.
All right.
So,
Cool.
we'll walk.
We'll wrap the episode then with you guys. We'll kind of just gloss over. You go to Yaberg's office. I feel like Arkeero probably takes the long way there. Give Brick a little time to walk. Yaberg is not physically present right now because he's trying to figure out where a certain individual is that he asked to come, who was supposed to be here yesterday. Hasn't come, but one of his subordinates is able to get you the files you need. So it's basically a box of scrolls with some threatening letters. There's information on the different assassinations that happened. So you guys will get that, and then we'll see what happens next time.
Be weird walking.
So Ilyad, you have to be the smile. If you be the smile, good. Be the smile.
Let me try it. I feel like I'm lacking heart.
You gotta deep from your codpiece. Be the smile.
I hate that.
Hey, very nice. Well done. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. That was great, you guys. Awesome. Check out the links in our description below for sound, music, and ambience. And Adam from Interplanar Crossroads has some great Open Legend stuff, as well as Do Respite on Twitch and YouTube, and the Great Mustache himself on Twitch. Do check out the code in our description for a discount on the Open Legend store. Some great stuff there. And trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think so. We'll see you next week. Oh, like, share, subscribe. Let people know. We'd love to see more Open Legend out there. Thank you, guys. It's hot and I'm tired.